Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to the brand new 28F campaign for Squadron Day 1 Matrix Punch It.
Good evening everyone, as Cap says, welcome to the 28F campaign for Squadron Day 1. This is the start of hopefully what will be a number of missions in the 28F campaign centred around various RAF Germany squadrons around about 1982 to 1984. Today we're starting with 4th Squadron, who are based at RAF Gütersloh, and they operated Harriers. We don't have the GR3 that they had at the time, so we're going to be using the GR5 or the AV-8B as a substitute. The scenario is as follows. It's the 29th of June 1984, and the Soviet Union has been amassing forces close to the inner German border. They do this on a regular basis, claiming that it's an exercise, but actually this time they've deployed a lot more forces, and the NATO intelligence service think that this is going to lead to something rather more serious. Consequently, the RAF in common with partner NATO states has commenced deployment to forward locations, dispersing aircraft and starting intensive logistics operations. The RAF Germany Harrier squadron is normally based at Gütersloh. We started a workup in anticipation of deploying to forward operating locations close to the front line. One squadron of RAF Wittering have also deployed to RAF Gütersloh, as this is where intel indicates the main Soviet attack will occur. Chinooks of 18 Squadron also starting an intensive workup and operations to position ground equipment and supplies to the forward operating bases of the Harriers. But they're also working up door gunners they don't normally fly with. British Army Air Corps Gazelles are also positioning to forward locations to act in the forward air controller role. They'll also be doing light Casevac and transportation and liaison. In addition, we've had the Bundeswehr offering Huey helicopters of their light transport regiment, and they'll be transporting supplies from Celle Air Base to the northern forward operating base. And they'll also be transporting infantry of the Landeswehr, i.e. the German Territorial Army, and they'll be acting in the guard role for the forward operating base. Currently, the overall situation is extremely tense, and the intel assessment is that Soviet Union forces would be ready to invade within about 48 hours. So we're flying an intensive workup, and we're supposed to be ready for combat operations by 0100 Zulu on the 1st of July 1984. So moving on to the briefing, the weather at 0600 Zulu is calm, 5,000 meters of mist, clearing to 10 Ks later on in the day. Bit of cloud at 8,000 feet, temperature is 16 degrees, pressure is 1013. AWACS support is there if we need it, with the details written down there. AAR we're not going to be using today, but the details are there should you need it. Just a few mission notes on this one. This is a workup exercise. We're not planned for any engagements with the Warsaw Pact forces. In common with the real scenario, this particular sort is going to be used for working and practicing, giving yourself a refresher on how to fly the Harrier, particularly things like short takeoff and vertical landing, weapon aiming. For the helicopters, it's all about resupply, with occasional other tasking as well to make things a bit interesting. Okay, Cap, would you like to go through the flights?
Roger, A flight, Harrier, Matrix, Bean, Taxor, Jigsaw, B flight. Me, hi, Caladane, Chef, A flight again? Don't know, A flight.
A flight 1 squadron.
A flight 1 squadron, oh whoops. Harath, cover, we have some choppers, 18 squadron, Chinook, Blight. Army Air Corps, we have Milo in a Gazelle. We have, what is a Huey in the Bundeswehr. And that is, of course, MEMS. Welcome in, viewers. Brand new campaign, and I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I briefly understood the briefing that this is a training mission, and we're operating in tandem with exercises by the Warsaw Pact, which are east of the border, which is kind of down there, I believe. I see there's MiGs and stuff in the air, which is never welcome. And we're going to go to a training range at Steer Point 4, I believe, and use some munitions, and that's all I know what's going on. Right, we've got to go and try and figure this airfield out. Are we armed up? Check. What do we need to do in this jet? I haven't flown it for a long time. Boom. 1. I need to do that set. Get that set. Turn that on because I'll forget. Auto. I need to turn that up there. I need to turn that down there just in case. Yeah. I need to get rid of that. I need to leave that there probably and worry about that later. No, I need to get that done. Park up there. I need to turn that. I don't have one of those, so I won't do it. I need to turn that up. Make sure that's on, and it is. And that's my lot, I believe. I'm so lost. Where's the runway? There it is, found it. God, this is such a hard plane for me to fly. I've got split throttle viewers, and I have to split the throttle to do the difference between the throttle and the nozzles. But the all of the buttons I need for like the radio communications, for the nozzle steering, are all on the wrong side of the split of the throttle. So I can't actually get to any of the buttons I need. What I need to do is reset it up all over again. It's a bit of a nightmare. Alright, cover them up. Runway 09 via Alpha.
You do realize I have no idea how to fly this thing, right?
Yeah, I may have the same problem.
It's supposed to be in your DNA. This is like the British plane.
It's the American version. Right, you ready?
We're gonna wait for high, yeah?
Okay, but I don't know when he's coming. There's a way of sequencing the steer points on the HSD so you can see them, but I can't remember how it damn well works.
You go to the map M button. It's left 3. And then once you hit that, you hit left 2. And that should sequence it, so you should be able to see them. I've got steer 4 selected.
How did you remember that?
It didn't. It just all kind of probably makes sense after you've done it on that. 4 is the range. That's where we want to go.
Alright, screw it. Wow, look. One of us is on the wrong runway. Is it us or him?
I mean, we're always in the right place.
Let's go and catch him up. Punching it.
All of it.
Airborne. Flaps up. Water off.
2.
This signals are friggin' weird.
You're turning the wrong way for waypoint 4, Captain.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, it's all a bit weird, but I'm turning back. I don't understand why the other hammers went the other way. Oh yes, I see steer point 4 now. I got it. Right, I'm on the route now. Slow climb. We remember how to do it, viewers. Right, is engine happy? Check. Have we got water? Check. Did high join? No, of course not, because it's high. Go back into nav mode. Pop. Right, do we remember autopilot? Let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, I got altitude. I got on like that. Altitude held on. Oh, lovely. Right, I'm going to have a look on the map and just see where everyone is. It seems that we have the map turned on for this campaign, viewers, so I don't know how much we can see, but we can see something. We've got us there, we've got...
Showing 090 for 60s waypoint 4.
Roger, Matrix and Bean are behind us by a few miles, I see. Alright, I'm going to do a left turn to steer point 4. On heading, steer point 4.
2 all hands right.
Take a look to the 3 o'clock high. Do you see cons? Yes, I sure do.
Metallic 4.
Have a cheeky look what that is. Oh, it's friends. Okay, it's F4 Phantom, so don't worry about it. Flight A from Flight B, on guard.
Cap, this is Bean Flight A, go ahead.
Look at you being on guard. Are you going to steer point 4? Is that where the training area is?
Yeah, that's correct, Cap. We're, myself and Matrix already above it, doing some runs.
Right, so... Cover, did you hear that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, this is just one giant mess,
Kind of
isn't it?
tuned out. What's going on?
For your info, Cap, we also have a heli marking targets of smoke. So just let us know when you're rolling in.
Roger, it appears we've gone the wrong way. We'll come around, turn around to come find you.
How have we gone the wrong way?
Yes, we've gone the wrong way, Cover. It's 30 miles this direction.
That's waypoint 4, so which waypoint is it?
I believe listening to you was the error. It was at steer point 3, steer point 3 doing the bombing range.
Oh, that is such bullshit. Alright, come around and Benson, I guess.
And on heading.
2.
Bean, we are 18 miles out from training area.
Yeah, copy that, Cap. We're just practicing with Hilo here. He's smoking red smoke for us.
I'll cover 15 miles. Arm your rockets.
2 fenced in armed.
Radio check 257 decimal 3.
5555.
Alright, I'm glad you made it in, but we are just about to complete the mission, aye?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to reboot my computer. Took me long.
Okay, I am autopilot off.
Sorry.
Roger, I'll see you at steer point 3 high. Bean, we're 5 miles away, running in on target. Cover, what is the target?
He will tell us.
Yeah, copy that, Cap.
By the way, what is the target? Well, we're over the target now, cover, but I don't know what we're supposed to hit.
Okay, Cap. Cap, you're clearing on the red smoke.
Roger, looking for red smoke. Roger, looking for red smoke.
Tally, red smoke. Low 3 o'clock, my pause. Coming back around.
Yeah, I got it.
Coming in over left.
I've lost it. You still see it?
Roughly.
I ain't seen
Alright,
shit.
coming in.
Okay, next customer, call your inbound.
Caution.
6 inbound.
Ah, they hit it already.
Sons of bitches.
Smoke out. Red smoke. Multiple small targets on the ground around.
Okay,
Billy smoke.
they're saying red smoke's available.
Yep, red below us off the right. Look low.
Why freaking? Oh, there it is.
Covers in on red smoke. Attacking from the north.
Let me at him.
Good hits.
Someone else just hit it.
All south.
No visual. Going around.
Okay, next customer.
Cover ready for tasking. Outbound south.
Roger, I got some buildings for you. Call when you run in. They are about 500 meters north west of the previous target.
Alright, Cap, running
You'll see a
south
road
north
intersection,
for repair
and the buildings are on the northwest corner of that intersection. It's a 10
Intersection.
tower. Target marked, red smoke.
2 Tally, red smoke. Alright, Cap, run in 293, attack heading, red smoke at the intersection.
Tally.
6 are rolling in trail.
Steady talk.
On target and effective. Very good.
Pull up.
Egressing heading 250.
Milo, this has been overhead with
Flash.
Dubai cluster bombs. Do
Chat.
you have any soft targets for me? Rolling in.
Visual on target range. I'm joining the left-hand pattern on the range.
Target's about 10 meters to the north of that smoke. Good hits. Target destroyed. CV is effective. You bracketed the target with those pre-fall bombs.
This is like an autopilot, Cap, do you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of a sod to
Okay,
use though.
back is off. Rearm refill.
Eyes over the target range, left-hand pattern, Angels 5. What's our target down there?
Beam to Jigsaw.
And beam.
Yeah, the fact just declared he's off target to go and refuel and rearm.
Gotcha. I have vision you coming in formation.
Flight of 2 Harriers orbiting range, ready for task.
What's your Angels cover?
Flight of 2 Angels, 8.1, right-hand orbit, currently northeast of the range.
Roger, I'm at Angel 6, left-hand orbit. Right below you, I'll stay here to deconflict. I'm going to do a show of force on the range to see what that is. I see like a radar antenna there. Just to show of force, low level, high.
Is the range on our 3 o'clock?
Negative ranges are 6 o'clock. They're moving close to 5 actually.
I pop some flares in what looks like an antenna. What?
I'm gonna cut our turn a little tighter here.
Flares over possible target down there. What's that? That's a radar.
Errors back, CETA is on station again.
Fuck is off range. She'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Roger. Okay, well we got 5 minutes to practice line in the circle.
Well, there's a radar antenna down there I'm clear to shoot at. Just talk to Matrix, so high rolling in. And pick up. Good effect.
Cover, I've got an idea.
That scares me. What's the idea?
Let me just take some measurements.
Uh-oh.
How do you feel like a 90-mile detour?
Sure.
Can you join up with me?
Yeah, coming.
Alright, making a right 090.
You're gonna go visit Fly's house?
No, we're going to have an accidental navigational problem.
Oh, those are my favorite.
If it takes us somewhere near the front line, that's most unfortunate.
I mean, I'm terrible with directions and geography.
Got a long way to go, not much fuel, so I'm going to put us in a climb.
Alright, maybe just set power to 90 and then...
Are you coming high?
Roger, let's rock and roll. See you guys on the south. Following.
We're gonna
I
do
got
some sketchy
1,000 pounds of fuel. How about you boys?
I've got a miserable £4,000, but we'll be alright. In and out for an
Yeah,
hour.
right.
Welcome back, viewers. Off the record.
Alright, I got you guys to the south. I'll intercept you.
Our mission is to do an incredibly...
Angels, say your angels.
11 are climbing. An incredibly boring
Roger, climbing.
milk run shooting dummy targets. And I figured...
I got visual on you boys. I'm coming on your 8 o'clock climbing. I'll intercept.
I figured...
Heading 120
Really high.
for me now.
Anything else high? I figured if we have an accidental navigational problem...
I got 1 cluster bomb though, only 1.
Then we could accidentally...
I have 4.
Then we could
Ooh.
You know what? I give up.
So Captain Brock, I assume. Let me know what fuse I want.
Got you up.
Which fuse are you using?
P-dash or PR?
PR means primary. Usually you should use the primary, the PR one. I don't even know what the other one means, but primary works good.
Okay.
Alright, cover. I'm going to put it in autopilot and go and check, look for a target.
Okay, pull your power back a little bit and I can warm up.
Alright guys, you smoked the range, good job.
Sorry, we seem to be having a bit of comms issues in our flight. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, I heard comms issues too. There's the autopilot there.
Yeah, Matrix 2, forward air controller.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm in down with rockets and cluster bombs. Just advise me of targets you see.
Okay. Let us attack.
Roger, Will.
There, that's what we want to hit. So we want to hit straight on. So we're there. Correcting to 085, I found there's loads of tough pockets of targets near the front line. One of them is soft, and I think soft would be good for an in and out hit. Alright, on heading. I don't know how to put a steer point down, but we'll find it fine.
Well, I've got some bushes for you.
Bushes. Who wants to block frigging bushes?
Lay down some smoke, just advise when the weapons fall in relation to smoke.
Alright, here we go. Getting lit up by radar.
Roger, call your inbound.
Will do.
Where are we? We are there. Target 085 for 43 miles. It's, as I said, mixed in with other targets, so we're going to have to go in low and try and hit it. I'm going to start diving now.
Alright, waiting.
I'm with you guys. I'm joining the formation on echelon left.
It's going to be MiG, so it's going to be an in and out hit. .38 miles directly on the nose.
Okay guys, the range is empty.
Are you formation on echelon
If
left?
you want to practice your accuracy, I can lay down smoke for you and you can try and target that.
Roger, Matrix in live.
Red smoke by the tree line, all yours.
Target 085 for 32 miles.
You guys want me on trail formation or get behind cover?
Trail. Better start going trail, guys. I'll probably get hit by Sam's.
Jigsaw in high, request target.
Kayaking trail, I'm number 3.
Jigsaw, red smoke for you.
Daily smoke, running it.
Lead at operational
Matrix,
altitude.
widely dispersed shots.
2 trail.
Need to group up a little tighter.
3 top, baby.
Out. 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 Out.
Note, safety vector is 270.
Out.
Traffic due west.
Where's that target? Directly on our nose.
Been on station, 4 times market to Snake Eyes.
Out. Out.
Roger, drop and head west fast.
I don't know yet what
I'll
the
let
target looks
Jigsaw
like.
go in and then after.
I'm done.
Out.
Oh, someone died on a training exercise. What the hell?
Yeah, same target for you, Bean. Jigsaw, a little south, but pretty accurate.
Out. Out.
Copy that. Bean has eyes on the smoke.
Check out the balloons, 9 o'clock.
Bean hot, could you read
Roger, checking the map. 085 and 18 miles according to map.
Out. Out.
So you got a line of 272s in that tree line there.
Out. Out. Out.
You have to be at least 1,000 AGL, right, for the rock eyes.
Jigsaw in hot.
Roger, I'm changing to rockets. I'll mark the target.
Out. Out.
I'll follow rock eyes.
Out.
Direct hit, good effect.
Out.
Check your lights, guys.
Also in live.
Check your lights.
Out.
I can't remember how to turn them off, and AI don't see it anyway, so I'll leave it.
Out.
Okay, shifting positions a little bit further west.
Roger.
Out.
Range
Smoke out red in the trees.
Tally smoke.
Out.
12 miles, and goddamn MiG-21's going overhead. Keep low.
Out. Out.
8 miles on the nose. 8 miles on the nose.
Leads had a hang up.
I'll pop up at 3.
Out. Out.
You're not going to be much good until I find them for you.
Yeah,
Out.
I'm letting you get a bit ahead.
Map. God, it's right above us. 7 miles.
Out. Out.
I have to keep checking on the map. That's why I go wobbly.
Out. Out. Out.
Jigsaw's in line. Request up.
Out.
MiGs are directly above us now. They've not seen us.
Out.
Okay, shifting to the center of the range now.
Well, this is meant a training exercise. Extremely sexy, viewers.
Out.
Not going to lie about that.
Red smoke.
MiGs have missed us.
Smoke running.
Out.
4 miles to target. Searching.
Out.
Come on, where
Got
are
a lot of heat signatures off toward 1 o'clock, you see?
you? Be careful.
Just 1 o'clock, yeah, that's a bunch.
Out.
That's the target, boy.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Out. Out.
Alright, popping up.
Out. Out.
Yep, in the climb.
Out.
Real life Soviet friggin' targets.
Tally.
Out.
No weapon effect.
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Interesting.
Matrix in live. CBU.
Roger, same target.
Flares, ingress, egress. Flares, ingress, egress.
Firing
smoke.
in.
Good effect, good effect.
Run home. 270. Let's go. Full power.
Tally smoke.
MiGs alerted. MiGs alerted.
Out. Out.
Oh, that's a friggin' training mission, boys.
Good effect, good effect.
Pull up.
Oh no!
Caution.
What happened?
Caution.
Nothing happened. Don't know what the fuck that was.
Switching air to air gun.
270 low.
Caution.
We've been jumped by MiGs. No, we haven't. We're good. MiGs are diving, but we're good as long as we freaking peg it.
Caution.
You're
Caution.
high, Cap. Take it low, take it low.
I have to keep checking on the map just for the viewers.
Jigsaw request stop.
Caution.
That looks exciting.
Caution. Caution.
I think I got about 4 MTLDs
smoke
in
out.
the unit tank.
I see the smoke still cooking off.
Caution. Caution.
If we don't
Your
get
target
chased,
is the middle of that group of trees.
great.
Out.
If we don't get chased, we'll turn around in a few miles
Caution.
and
Caution.
do them again.
Out.
You just
I'm out
started
of
World
work.
War III, Cap.
I
Caution.
did start World War III, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Out.
Check in. Yeah, MiGs missed us. Guys, I can confirm that the MiGs have got bored and are running away, so we're going to give it 10 more miles, then we'll go back in for another strike.
Direct hit, good job.
Caution.
We're low on fuel, Cap. We should probably just egress.
Base is still 0.1, right?
Yep.
Okay, we can climb. The MiGs have given up.
Caution.
3.1, 84 miles. I'm good fuel, but I'm going to no rough approach.
Caution, caution.
You got 80 miles to 6.1.
Yeah, 81.2 heading 270.
Okay, you have green smoke
Right.
to the north of your last
Yep.
target.
Caution, caution.
Pretty much you're straight. Right there, Cap. Right there.
Yeah, I'll just climb for fuel. 2,200 pounds. And a long way to go. I'm on Little Harrier.
Roger, joining formation echelon left.
I'll turn right.
Caution, caution,
I'm kicking my stores off because my fuel's quite bad.
caution.
Naughty boy.
What's your fuel?
2,000
Target
pounds.
beam in, requesting smoke.
I'm at
Yeah, you'll make it
1600,
okay.
so as long as we pull back to 90, we'll be okay.
Don't go too crazy on the throttle.
Yeah, I'd say cruise at 90, I'm at 1600.
Green smoke out. Jigsaw
Coming
on
down.
target, very good.
You can put your flaps up in cruise so they don't come down and it doesn't get draggy. Also.
Can confirm, Gorbachev is not happy.
Yes, slightly long.
Got that, thanks for that. I'm checking out now.
Look at the Milsim guys still doing their training exercise. They're so funny.
They still don't know World War 3 here.
Any more range customers?
We might still get away with it. They might not even notice until they watch the video.
Okay, we're gonna go for a target which is to the east of your last target, so the east of that cluster of trees in the tree line. Call when you're running in.
Can't confirm, this might be the most
Green
fun I've
smoke.
had in a Harrier.
Alright.
Running.
Autopilot locked in.
Jigsaw RTB royal.
As we turn our
Ah.
parade lights back
So a
on.
little left of the target, but nice tight grouping.
Lights on.
Alright. We are coming back into West Germany. Boys are still middle simming their arses around here.
Okay, FAC is off to rearm.
That's the target we hit. Look, all the dead, stupid men. You're so funny. 55 miles. Loads of fuel.
1,300 pounds.
Oh yeah, you're fine, no problem. Okay, I may as well start diving now, guys.
25 miles.
Caution, caution,
According to the laws of aviation, 25 miles.
caution.
We should be around 7,000 feet.
25 miles, 10,250. Roughly.
That's what I remember from my Cessna flying lessons.
Yeah, baby, 3-to-1 rule.
Oh yeah.
Well, as we've just disregarded the entire mission and all of the rules of NATO and attacked Soviets because we got bored, why don't we just do a full formation landing? I'm pretty good in formation. Hi, would you like to lead the landing?
Roger, you want me to lead the landing? Are we doing like a regular or a short landing?
Try and make it regular if you can because it's going to make formation much easier. Can you buzz by me?
What runway are we operating on?
No idea, make it up as you go.
Here, right, I'm passing you on the left. I'm descending a little more aggressively here because we're getting close.
I'll go on his left, you do his right cover.
Alright.
I think it's waypoint 0 actually, or base, isn't it? Yeah, waypoint
Yes.
0. Right, or take a right a little bit here.
How far is it?
6 miles.
6 miles, 6 miles. Just taking a little slow right turn here, Cap. You guys good with me there? We're doing like 380.
Aye, aye.
Yep.
I'm visual on the runway 2 o'clock. You guys see it?
No, but I'm following you.
Exit at 1260. We're gonna go in at runway 60, so I'm gonna correct left here a little bit. We're gonna go in runway 60. I'm correcting here so we can make the turn, okay? We're gonna start slowing down to 250. Turn right.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution.
Yeah, I get it.
Gonna have to tighten the turn a little bit here, guys. Alright. Flaps down, flaps on down.
Caution.
And
Caution.
gear down. 250. Gear down.
Caution. Caution.
Hold on pistol.
Caution. Caution. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution.
Very shallow.
Altitude.
Yeah, a little shallow, sorry about that.
Caution. Caution.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Caution. 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 Caution.
Gonna keep rolling a little bit here.
Caution. Caution.
Wobbly cat.
Sorry, I don't know.
Caution.
It was just grabbing to the right for some reason, so I had to stamp the brakes.
Caution. Caution.
You think we'll get medals now?
I think we might get some medals, guys, or something close.
Some tea also, please.
Caution.
Keep it open because cool.
Alright, let me open it now.
Getting up here to the right. Man, this map does look pretty from down here, huh?
I've got £1,000 of fuel left. I'm going to mess around doing some vertical takeoffs and stuff.
Yeah, we can practice from here. We can take off from here and come back here also. What do you think?
Yeah, you may have put some fuel in cover.
I have 2800, so I'm perfect for vertical takeoff and landing right now.
Okay, you lead high. I have to go off comms when I do vertical freestyle.
Alright, then I'm gonna take off, just head straight forward, I guess, to the west. Then come back around from 060 and land again here, something like that. Sounds good? Starting to move nozzle forward.
Oh, go high.
Nope. Down. Going down. She wants to go down. Getting some 150 nozzle forward. 200 flaps up. Well, that's not perfect, but I'm rusty in this thing.
Right on high. I'm very low on fuel, so I'm going back. I'll see you back.
Yeah, take a right turn, do a lazy right turn, come back and land in the same place from 060.
Shit. I'm out of water. I'm out of water.
Lazy turn, staying at around 250 knots.
I can't land VTOL because I've run out of water high, so I'm going to land conventionally.
Roger that. I'll try to circle around and do the vertical. I got like 300 pounds of water. I should make it.
Caution, caution, water. Altitude. 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 Water. Fuel flow right. Fuel flow left.
Who's the hurry over the gardening at the end of runway 27?
Me.
Nice hover there.
Altitude. Water.
Cap. Almost touching down.
Altitude, altitude.
Nice, so there, Cap, looking good.
Water, water. Altitude, altitude. Water, water. Altitude, altitude. Fuel low, right. Fuel low, right. Fuel low, left. Fuel low, left. Water. Altitude, altitude. Water, water. Water, water. Water, water.
Not bad for a couple of old guys, huh?
Water, water.
Dios.
I landed with 100 pounds of fuel.
Nice. That's why she was floating like that, Cap.
Yep, no power at all needed.
Water. Water, water. Water, water. Water.
Whatever happened to cover?
Right beside my ferry.
I parked into my hangar, Cap.
Water.
I did a beautiful vertical landing right where we took off and parked my hangar.
Roger.
Nice. What's the you guys know the left indicator on the HUD? The right, I know it is the decent rate. That helps a lot, but the one on the left, I don't know what that is. What you can do, Cap, is try to see if you can do a vertical takeoff with rockets, like it was planned in real life. Vertical takeoff with low fuel and a couple of rocket pods. Go shoot, come back and land vertical again.
Sounds like a challenge. Alright guys, I'm arming up with 2 big packs of rockets, a gun, half fuel, and I'll see you out in the staging area.
I think I'm gonna ditch the gun. You wanna be below 20,000 pounds to make this work. Or was it 22? I think 20 is safe.
Alright, with 2 sets of big rockets, I've got down to 21,000 pounds of fuel.
Roger, I'm exactly the same.
Taxiing to hard standing.
Visual, Cap.
Right, who's going first?
Want me to go first?
Go on then, just turn into the grass and up you go.
I'm going. This is how we're gonna have to operate, Cap.
I did it!
Nice.
Alright, shoot something and then land.
Are we going all the way to waypoint 3? Where?
No, I'm just going to shoot something here.
Alright. Shoot at the lake or something?
You're so funny, hi.
I'm gonna shoot at the lake here, heading 170.
Roger. I'll also shoot at the lake. Right, shooting at the lake now.
Caution, caution,
Looking.
caution, caution.
There you go.
Pull up, pull up.
I may have missed.
Oh no! You got the beer pop there. The bar.
Just in one of those moods, hi. Right. Let your stores off and let's go land.
Caution,
Rocket to the lake. I'm actually shooting at the lake here.
caution, caution.
Boom, boom, boom. Rockets on the water. I'm visual on you. I'm gonna turn behind you. I'm gonna do a right turn. Where are you landing?
Altitude, altitude,
Where I started.
altitude,
Roger. Turning.
altitude. Caution, caution. Altitude, altitude. Caution. Water. Water.
Water my ass.
Caution. Caution.
Can we hover into the
Water,
hangar? That would be
water.
sweet.
Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution.
You with me?
Water. Water.
Yeah, I'm coming into land. I'm heading 275 right now. Landing configuration. I'm gonna land right beside you to the left. Let's see.
Caution. Caution. Water.
Ah,
Water.
screwed it up. I tried to hover into the hangar, it was too hard.
You're good, Cap. I'm gonna try and land right behind.
How much fuel do you have left?
Water. Water.
14 spots.
The streamer's just dared us to go and land on a hangar. I'm going to go and land on a hangar. Follow me.
Water. Water.
Roger, I'll stay hovering here. Take off. Hover, hover.
I don't have any water, so I'm hoping for the best.
Water. Water.
Yeah, we'll make it quick so it
Altitude.
holds. Alright, I'm behind you. You're good. Any of these hangars?
Gonna look for a suitable one.
Alright.
I see one.
I'm also running out of water.
You don't need it this way.
Yep.
Water. Water.
Turning the rudder. Right, here we go.
Water. Water.
There's kind of like a big flat hangar here to your 12 o'clock, see it?
Yeah.
Water.
I can go to the far side of it if you want. I'll go to the far side of this hangar and you go to the closer side. Sounds good?
I think my engine's run out of power.
Roger, let's see if I can make it.
15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm out of power.
Water. Water.
Roger, I'll try and make it here, Cap.
Damn it.
How am I looking?
Alright, you're above the hangar now. Slam it, baby. Oh.
Where?
No, hi. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
Did I make it?
100%.
It's sliding, Cap. It's sliding. Oh no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Get ready to eject. Get ready to eject. Eject, eject, eject. Oh, did my beautiful Mexican break his neck? No, he survived. Well, I personally don't see what we can get in trouble for in a debrief, but I'm going to go and find out.
Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm not sure how that went. I've had a few problems with my hardware, so I'll try and sort that for the next mission. So if we go through the flights then, for the Harriers, some of us had a good experience. I think in particular Jigsaw, superb skill landing back at FOB north vertically. Bean and I opt for short vertical landings. Weapon aiming, guys seem to be remarkably effective. We destroyed all the targets on the range. I don't know if anyone did any DACT or air combat maneuvering or a fill with the helicopters, but we made our way to the northern fob and landed there successfully. So if you want to go through flights, please do.
B flight, we navigated to the target. Started taking out targets, obviously. We had some minor nav problems, minor comms problems. Ended up slightly off the target, but came back fine. Went back home, landed, perfect 3-man formation landing. Had some fuel left over, practiced some VSTOL, landed on a hangar. And that's it. All good, but otherwise nothing controversial or strange happened.
Good. I hope it was good practice.
You can say it's very realistic practice.
Yeah, but realistic is good. Keep it realistic. Yeah.
Will do. How did the helicopters get on?
All right, so I took off, did a little bit of FAC work on the range for the boys. As you said, everyone was pretty much got their eye in terms of the targeting, and now I'm just deploying to the FAC, flying over the Harz Mountains, enjoying the view.
Good, yeah, I have to say your marking with the smoke was really effective, and without things like laser designation and precision weapons, that made a huge difference.
Yeah, it also helps to coordinate with the inbound flights as well, because the smokes last for maybe 10 seconds. So I think we did both the Harriers and we coordinated pretty good on that.
Light.
Yeah, took off good to slow fro with the Chinook, flew out to the range to try and hit some targets with the gunners, but everything was dead already, so went back to Gütersloh and just move some crates around. The airport just got used to opening the doors, picking up stuff, and moving it around.
That seems to be everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, despite the issues, and I hope you had some good practice for the next mission.
Roger, catch you later, guys.
Yeah, it's great fun.
Job metrics.